Hi, my name is Lulu and I am into a lot of different fandoms. I like anime, I like reading sci-fi fantasy, I like all kinds of nerdy stuff, and more than that, I like to talk about it. I also like to craft. So for the next little while, sit back, hang out, and craft along with me while I go over whatever it is that I'm currently into. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Lulu, and we'll be doing something a little bit different today. As you know, normally on Wednesdays you get a craft and chat video. Well, I have decided that I'm going to start a new series called Chit Chat Check-In, and it's kind of a more traditional fiber artsy art yarny vlog type thing, and it's just what I'm working on, what type of videos you might be expecting to see here soon, and you know, that kind of a thing. A little bit more traditional than what I usually have been doing. But the first order of business is it's finished. I can try and show you the rips there, and I layered them all throughout the cowl, and it's kind of, I like how it looks. And as you saw how I was wearing it, it can make for a great face mask, especially come winter or fall for here, because it gets really, really cold in the winter. But during the fall, this would be great because I can cover my ears and cover my face. And so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, it's done. And so for the final time, this is a pattern created by Inked Empress Fiber Arts, dyed by Volan Vine Yarns. Inked Empress Fiber Arts actually has a shop update. It's either just launched or it's coming here really, really soon if you want to check out some of the awesome things that she does. So that's, like I said, super exciting. But yeah, so this is my finished object. I guess I'm starting with finished objects. Speaking of finished objects, this is the first shawl I ever made successfully. I've started like 10, okay, 5. I've started a fair amount of shawls, okay? Very, very rarely finish them, but I finished this one and that gave me courage. I really like how it feels. I don't remember the pattern. It was probably a free pattern. But speaking of shawls, I have some work in progress right here. And you know, just talked about shawls. First shawl ever finished. Well, I'm working on another one. Yay! And this one is the Quiet Ways shawl. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, though I know that website isn't super easy to maneuver right now. But it is a free pattern and it will be linked. I am using another yarn by Volan Vine Yarns, along with some fingering weight yarn that I acquired quite a few years ago now, I believe. It might be the wool-like yarn from Michaels. But I'm really enjoying this. If you look up close, you might be able to see the stars in the shawl itself. And then it's got this beautiful lace border, which I so messed up the first time I worked on it. I had to rip it out, just the border. I had to rip out the border and put it back. But hopefully this will be finished really, really soon. And I'll be able to wear a shawl that actually might have colors that match my wardrobe a little bit more. But I like it. For other works in progress, there are these, which you might have seen in my background. These are adorable little crochet squares. I can also link the pattern to that below. Might also be able to get some magic of, who knows. But this is just done using scrap yarn. It's crochet. And whenever I'm a little in over my head with my crafting and I just want to do something simple that I can finish in not very long, I whip out one of these, and once I have enough, then I will be putting it together in a blanket. But so, my next video, right? What's it gonna be about? Well, it will be an art time lapse, and it will have a nerdy rant just like all of the other craft and chat videos have been. But the subject, some of you may recognize it. Let me get a little closer. So tell me in the comments if you recognize these characters. And my next art time lapse, I'm falling, is going to be about the show that these guys are in, and you'll be seeing me actually do this art. So that's, it's fun. I do have, what is it that they call, some vicarious knitting maybe, or some to be determined knitting, because I have these, and these are by Knit Crate. They're Ondi wools, and they're beach colorway. Check these guys out. They're very soft, very, very, very soft. I think these are actually going to hopefully become a poncho for my 4-year-old. I think she will enjoy it, and I'll enjoy making it for her. And so that's my to be determined craft coming up soon. Oh, what's that? Oh, No Face wants to talk. You guys may have seen them in the background of my videos as well. This is my knitting buddy. And they have their own little work in progress that they wanted to show you. So here, you hold it. You hold it. It's your work in progress. We can bring your basket. We'll set it right there. Okay. And No Face wanted to learn how to knit. So here they have some purl stitches. They're very picky. They started with purl stitches, guys. And then went on to knit stitches and purl stitches and knit stitches. And then they got a little bored. So now they're learning some color work, some ribbed color work. So yeah, that is No Face's scarf that they are currently working on. And then in No Face's little basket is a bunch of jump rings. So, they like to collect the jump rings. All right, so back here, No Face. Outside of that, let's see. Fandom talk. So we're gonna have a fandom talk segment. You already know what my next video is gonna be on, so I've been watching that. If you don't know what that show is, check out my next video to find out. Yeah, right? Okay. There's also a few other anime that I'm interested in watching. One is The Eighth Son. I'm only the eighth son. It's an isekai. And I started my life as a villainess, which is also an isekai, and they both sound really fun, but I haven't actually taken the time to sit down and watch them yet. Watching a lot of YouTubers. I love my YouTubers. But speaking of YouTubers, I do a lot of booktube lately. Okay, 2 or 3. But it has come to my attention that in about a week-ish, the next Dresden Files book is going to be out. We're going to get peace talks. Super, super exciting. However, I'm still reading The Wheel of Time. I'm on book 5, maybe book 6. I think it's book 5. Either way, I am nowhere near done with this series, so I'm gonna need some help. If any of you have any advice, should I continue The Wheel of Time, or should I put it on a little bit of a pause while I catch up to and listen to Dresden? If I listen to Dresden, I could be risking losing my interest in The Wheel of Time because they're 2 different genres. But if I wait to finish The Wheel of Time to finally go to Dresden, then I miss out on all of the fun and all of the hype. And So I'm kind of wishy-washy on it. I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose. If you have any opinions, please, please, please let me know. I would love that. So yeah, Dresden Files, Wheel of Time, still reading that. The 2 anime I mentioned, and YouTube. And that's, outside of making art and these videos and knitting, I've been playing video games. I'm still playing Hollow Knight. I am a 99% done of a game that you can 112%, so we'll see how far I get. I'm not really one usually to play a video game past the storyline, but there's a lot in this game that has me really excited. So, and that's kind of it. That's what I've got. That's my show, so I hope you enjoyed being here, and maybe this is a little bit of a relief, or maybe a little bit something new, something a little more engaging, I don't know. Let me know if you like this more or less than other videos I've put out, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and look forward to both the cowl time-lapse and my art time-lapse that will be showing up here soon. This has been Lulu of Lulu's Fiber Arts, and thank you for coming to my Chit Chat Check-in. Bye-bye.